kind deeds again. Me and
Me and Lily.
Me and Lily.
Yes!
See, me and Lily is the same person. All right, go ahead.
Anyways, today we are here to, well, I am here. I'm a celebrity here. I'm here to show my work and also about journalism,
Journaling.
Yeah, journaling and also some of my artwork.
Yeah, and the importance of journaling. Many of us, especially Africans, we who have come from the African context are like, journaling ni Muzungu type. But it's not Muzungu type because journaling is writing down your thoughts, your feelings, understanding them clearly on a piece of paper. You're talking to a book while you use your pen. And usually it comes in handy if you're really struggling with stress, anxiety. Journaling can be a great idea, to improve your own wellness. Now we are preaching it that it's not only adults who can do it, even kids can do it. Because Lily is going to show us her 2 different journals that she has. You can see she has a stack of books. And I got my boring one here. Not very attractive, but Lily's are attractive.
So, by the way, if you want to get a journal like this, it's at Marshall's. It's only $6. It's actually $7 for that.
Yeah.
I got this journal from Marshall's the other day, and we were looking for journals for my mom because she was like, I need a journal. And then, we were like at the checkout, and I was like, oh, can I get a journal also? So then I started writing in the journal, and mostly this journal, it has like daily plan. So what you would do on your daily plan, and then it would say today I will try, and then current mood, and then daily affirmations, current top 5 focuses. To make today great, I will try my best at everything. And then the other page here, it will be nice to yourself, which is the title of this. And then technically has a to-do list, or also you could just use this as a bucket list of the stuff that you want to achieve. And to-do list, everything that you wanted to do. And then exercise, never finished this box. And technically your exercise of how long and how I feel. Meditation, how long and how I feel after I meditation. And then technically write down about your day, I guess.
And I did see something here. You even are putting a date, and then you're saying, I'll try to get my math and what your focus is, right?
Yeah.
But I like what you're writing about your daily affirmation. That's really nice.
Oh, thanks. I actually went on Google to find those.
Well, oh, you did? So you didn't feel like this then?
I did, but
because you said, love yourself, be kind, and it's okay to cry. Oh, that's really nice.
Stressful.
Yeah, it's stressful, you're right.
And also, I just put these little dates. So, let's say if I, when I'm older and I just want to go back to what I wrote, I can, see the times I wrote. And also something called a wellness tracker, where it's breakfast, what you ate for breakfast, what you ate for lunch, what you ate for dinner, and then snacks you had throughout the day, and then how much water you drank to also keep yourself hydrated, and the hours you slept, and then today's achievements, let's say today I want to go to this place, or today I want to specifically get something done. I want to draw, I want to paint, I want to And
yeah, that's a good thing because you're putting date, and it says when you're journaling, it's good to have date entry. Like as you said, when you're older, you can go back and reflect. Ooh, what was happening on this day back in 2023? It was a tough day, but you're talking the truth in your journal. So that's the good bit of the journal.
And then there's also this page saying, you got this. And then I think this is where you could just I don't know, probably just put some notes here. And then there's top 3 self-care goals of your goals. And then the best part of my day. So then you would write down the best part of your day. And then you would say what I'm grateful for. Let's say if you're grateful for a roof over your head, or a family that loves you.
Oh, that's good. Could you repeat that again? You're grateful for?
Oh, that was an example.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but even if it's an example, because that was really timely, maybe say it again so that's another
A
kid
roof
can.
over your head or a family that loves you.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's also just a simple page for notes. If you want to like have different notes and then that's just like every technically in this journal it just repeats itself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and journaling is pretty much recording specific events, experiences, like you're talking about your thoughts and feelings, and that you talked about gratitude. That's another way. So, problems and being grateful for where you are, who you are, and what you do. I know people are just wondering, a journal, what's the difference between a journal and a diary? A diary is the one which is calendar based.
And also that's where you can also put like secrets that are just personal.
Which one?
No, a diary.
A diary.
That's where you call. But also, if you don't have a diary and you have a journal, you can also just put secrets. I've heard of one of my friends, they don't even use a journal, they just draw on it.
Oh, they draw on it?
Yeah, but it's not like these journals that have like the best part of my day. It's just like a regular journal.
Oh, okay.
That has like notes and then you just draw on it.
Okay. Yeah, so a diary is where it has specific records, specific events, experiences, a record of life. Like with a diary, pretty much if that year, let's say, that's when you lost a family member or you got married or you're celebrating you got divorced, in that year, I'm assuming that will go on a diary, but also can go in a journal. So I just wanted to differentiate, what a diary could look like, yearly calendar based. And a journal is one that you carry on over and over until you don't have any pages, and then you go get another one from the store. Remember, choose one that reflects you. This, I guess, reflects Lily.
I love cats.
Yeah. So, do you see this cat with the rope?
It has a little shower cap too.
I know. And this one is talking about self-care. So you see, definitely journaling is part of self-care, because if you think of it, this one is doing a yoga.
Yeah, yoga, exercising.
Yeah, and this one is doing meditation. You talked about meditation. So could you tell another child out there who probably is wondering, what is meditation?
Meditation is technically somewhere where mostly people meditate when they're having a mental breakdown where you just feel like everything is coming at you, which I know at some point everyone will have that. I already have mine, but I know I'll get it more. And mostly meditate is where you just sit down by yourself and you just like sit crisscross applesauce and you just think to yourself, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? What do I need to improve on? Why is this happening? Why is my day going like this? What else do I have to like learn? And yeah. Really
oh wow, you explain it so well. So is meditation same as prayer?
Well, like you could
Oh,
talk.
what's that? Dang. Okay.
Well, it's like not really, but if you start to like mention God and while you're meditating, you start to like kind of go into prayers. Yeah, it's technically
it can be. Yeah.
It's kind of like it, but at the same time, it's not.
Because meditation, people like close their eyes and go to space.
And
like
then they just like start talking.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that's cool. So we do well. Mine, as I told you, is not very fancy. It's really boring. It's talking about reflection, action step, because mine needs to be action step, paying that down, that debt or whatever. So mine might not be very attractive to you, but hey, think of it. If you want to start somewhere, you gotta start somewhere. So if your colors are dark, may as well. But this is not me, so this is not a reflection of me. This is for another project. That's why it looks like that. But anyways, it is important to invest in one, or it's also important to explore in that area of journaling. You may love it, and if you hate it, you'll have tried rather than just hearing about it and never even attempted. So we got a scrapbook here too, right?
Yes, this is where all my artwork goes. And if you ever saw on the news, I think it was
during
COVID time, this is where I drew my watermelon on. So when I found this book, I immediately went back to that page and I was like, this is like the watermelon that got featured on the news. So then I started drawing on here with other artwork. Most of them are all from Pinterest. Pinterest is a very good place to find my artwork. And then sometimes I also just draw on here just for fun. And just like write.
Yeah, talk about why you still keep it in one page rather than having 20,000 papers.
keep it like.
Yeah, like you keep all your drawing in one book rather than having different papers all flying all over the place.
I actually learned this probably like 2 years ago because every time I used to draw, I used to get like a single piece of paper and just draw on it, and then it would look so cute. And then when I transferred it to like my actual like scratchbook, it would look really bad. And like then eventually I would lose just like the regular piece of paper. But if I kept it in like a book like this, it would stay here forever. Or, well, if you rip it, of course, it won't stay here forever, but it would stay in this book, like, till,
Yeah, and then also you can monitor your progress.
Yeah.
Because when you were in kindergarten, it's not the same way you're drawing now.
Yeah, and you could also just go by page by like, oh, this is what I did in kindergarten, this is what I am doing now.
Yeah, I remember there was a painting that you were like, oh, did I do this in second grade? I don't know, third grade?
It was
and you
second
were
grade.
surprised about it, but this one,
It was salt art where you would do watercolor and then you would just put some salt over and wait for it to dry. So that's why it's kind of like that texture. Because mostly in art, you're looking for, watermelon.
There's the watermelon, yeah.
Mostly in art, you're looking for that texture creation.
Yeah. And then there was this other one where we took the dry leaves, Remember I think it was a wet leaf, and then you'd color on, then it was underneath.
Yeah,
it was a school project.
Yeah, you would have to rip the crayon's like skin on it. So then you could just like rub it on the crayon, and then it would just show like this. It was really
So don't throw away, parents, don't throw those broken crayons, because that's how we were able to get this project going. So
it
was
actually
really,
works better with broken crayons.
Yeah, broken crayons. You know how they break into pieces and you're like, this is garbage? No, they come in handy with some artwork. Ooh,
And
you
also,
got that picture.
The other day, I was just like, I was drawing my mother. Who's that picture? So I was drawing my mother, and then my dad wanted me to draw him. So then I drew him.
So we got an artist in the house. I think I'm somewhere. I can't be found. So I guess that's that's some.
Oh, and this is also a pumpkin I did.
Yeah.
In second.
I don't think I'm there. So.
Oh yes, that was. It's a good try.
Yeah, good try, right?
Fourth grade.
Come on, in this life we gotta have all comedy. So I think that looks like Wamatags. I'm not sure.
But the post she was doing, she was like at her phone looking down.
I know. Yeah, but the one that thrilled me is for for Bunny. This one was the best. It made my night. You see those ears? Oh God, bless him. All right, talk to us about this lastly, Jonah.
All right. Oh, or this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just do this one.
Okay.
So this is the art I did today. The reference was this from Pinterest. I printed it out. I went with marker and I traced it onto the paper. And then I painted over it. It was like that. And also sometimes when I just call my friends, we just decide to do art. It doesn't, every time you call your friends, it doesn't necessarily mean like you have to play something. You guys could just talk about life. You guys could do journaling. You guys could do art. You guys can paint.
Or tell stories.
Oh yeah, or just tell stories about your life.
Or even teach people Kikuyu and Kiswahili.
Yeah,
habari yako, right? Uzuri sana. Weta wate. Tagi yo.
Tagi, no, let me actually say my real name. Lily Wanjira Nweke.
Weta wate.
Lily Wanjira Nweke.
Wina miaka igana.
I am 9.
Okay, no, dia dhukuruku.
Fair program.
All right, so they can even teach one another their mother tongue. So this one is one I encourage all parents, if possible, investing in this, because this carry through with your child from kindergarten. I think it's preschool, kindergarten till 12th grade, still high school. So if you have a child that is still in that system, that development of preschool, first grade, elementary, middle school.
It doesn't do preschool, it just goes kindergarten.
Okay, so you hear kindergarten.
If you want to just like write this page, I guess you guys can do
Yeah, but it goes through kindergarten through 12th grade. So for now, Lily, tell us if you are
I accidentally knocked over the
Okay, whatever. You continue here. Focus so that we can wrap
this
up.
is my school year's journal where it's
And this can be a very good gift for a graduation party for someone who's graduating high school. You know, if you are really documenting for on their behalf. No, documenting. If I'm documenting on my child's behalf, if your child is not gonna document, you document for them, hand it to them during graduation. It's fascinating. Yes, and I do put. Yes, and I do put this in care packages. Oh,
You.
yes. I'm advocating. Like, if you need one, reach out to me. Whatever Wakai needs, mimicreations.com. We're going to put it on a package and do this. So, if you are...
Even the book by itself, you can sell it. Just
Yes, I can.
so they say that.
I don't have to buy it as a package. You don't have to buy it as a package. Okay, go ahead.
but also if you guys don't
package.
it's my time to shine.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Even if you don't know how to spell that, you guys know you could just go to Marshall's or Home Goods and just look for it.
I know. But still, they might not find it. So, connect to what kind is. I'm going to connect. This is...
Picture.
Yes.
Take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture,
Take
whatever.
screenshots.
But I'm telling you, this is the best gift you can give your child. If they want to document their journey from kindergarten to 12th grade, that's the best gift you can give
They
them.
can even give it to their children when they grow up and say, "This is how my life went."
Yes, yeah. And then here it says your kindergarten.
I didn't do this.
Yeah, but I know you can
I
come
got it
back and
anyway.
say and do it. I know you started, was it in second grade?
Yeah,
Second grade. So we started in second grade.
When I started grade.
Okay, we started in third grade. But what it talks about third grade, you know, what? What is this?
The items I've included from my memories of third grade.
Exactly. And you're talking about some of the stories, TV shows that you loved in third grade, movies, books.
I still love the Amazing Ones.
Amazing One of Gumball and what are they called?
Gravity Falls.
Gravity Fall.
Big
You know, those are
City
shows. And then Big City Green. That's one I love it. I was asking you. Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, but those are some of those that our kid will follow through. And then it talks about subjects. And then what all about that, all about me. And then here you can put your year photo of third grade.
Beautiful.
And then here is looking forward. You know, what are you looking forward into the next year? Now that she's in fourth grade, she has started on. You know, reflection. How did that year go? So that's why I'm saying, parents, if you don't have it, and your child doesn't want to document their journey, do it on their behalf. It is one thing that you won't regret in investing. This is another way they can pick on journaling when they are a little older. If they're not going to do it when they're younger, they're going to pick it up sometime later. Any final thoughts about this one? Yeah, or everything?
What about journal?
Everything, yeah, in general.
Honestly, if you have a journal, take advantage of it. Because, like, if you have a journal, take advantage of it. Because, like, it's a really good thing to, like, keep. Like, let's say if I have that till 12th grade, I can just, like, go through it and see all the stuff I wrote down in it. It's just, like, technically a regular notebook, but this journal is dedicated to it, and it has a subject of each page.
Yeah. So final thoughts for any other child listening or gonna watch this video later. And also share, like, and subscribe our channel, but final words to another elementary child
This
out there.
doesn't have anything to do with journaling. It has something to do about art.
Oh, okay.
If your parents discourage you about being an artist when you want to grow up, and they say, can that help you pay the bills? It's fine. Make your own YouTube channel. Make money off of that. Be artist. Show your work. And you never know. You might be in the institution Minneapolis of art, or you might be a big artist like that other artist that just...
And then they gonna want to come back again.
Hey, I'm not discouraging you, but I'm being realistic. But I'm glad you voiced that. Thank you. If they want to be a musician, that's the same thing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If they want to design houses.
If you want to be a home designer, fashion designer, same thing. Just go to art school, go to fashion school, go to home designer school.
So follow your dream. That's what you're saying. But
don't let anyone discourage you, even your parents.
All right. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Subscribe and like our channel.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.